When you're at Lake Barrington, you sort of, you know your lakes where you fish and that, you know what works and what lures and this sort of stuff. But you come here, you can have a lure works one day and nothing the next. It's hard to work out what you've got to take, so you've got to bring everything. It is. Always carry the power bait, because you never know. You know, I've had a few hits on them and that, but I've never actually got one on it. But if you can't get worms or grubs or anything like that, you got a way of got something to use for bait. I've tried power bait, worms. Worms go well when they're on the bite. We got worms on now and we had a bite before. Worms, grubs, got to get some. Tried blue bait, played white bait, everything I've used at sea as well. And just to break it up a bit, spice it up. And the lures we used, like when I was getting them on the lures and I was hitting the lures and sucking the soft flash, you can't guarantee it's going to work all the time. So that's the other thing, you need to pack what you can pack. Like I saw a bloke here one day, I was on that corner there, I was over in that corner, and he started one end, and you could hear him coming, brrr, all the way down through and out the other side, trawling, and didn't stop. Didn't stop, not one hit. And I was thinking to myself, wow. So unless, I know it's deep in the middle, it is deep, and I know, go down right at the Devil's Gate end, where the wall is and that, we used to get big fish there growing up. Growing up, so like me, Dad and my uncle used to go in there fishing, and we used to get some big ones. Dad got a big one, I lost 3 biggies. One broke the rod, one spat the hook back at me, just bent it like a carrot. That's back when they stocked it pretty heavily. Like the stocks here have been heavily stocked, but they haven't been stocked for a while. But there is fish here, you'll see them on the edge. They'll suck on the soft plastic, but you still won't even have it. I said, it's not like it used to be, you just come in and you get one straight up. You make your work for it. But when they're on, they are on. Like that when I was on in November last year, it was just boom, 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 and there was good sized fish. But the water level's up. Water level plays a bit here, plays a bit of a part. It does, it really does play a part, the water level. As you can see where I am now, once it's up near the green where the bus is, you're right. It's like they just bite like bugger and go off their cracker. But otherwise you're in this sort of patch, it's a wicked bottom here that just tapers off into the hole. So but they do come around the edge. I've seen them here sitting, that sort of thing. When you got days like this is good, that helps. But I just want to get one to prove they're in here and show you as we can get one. So I've gone through the footage and the footage and the footage, and I cannot find that one over there what we recorded. I just can't find it. I've tried and went through everything. No, I can't find it. Got pictures of it. Little Dazz get questioning that, but I can't find the footage. But it's like, yeah, it's perfect. I'm still not biting. So you pretty much got to bring your whole arsenal. That is, because you never know what they're going to bite. You never know what sort of lures. And we do a lot of our own lures as well. So it varies up. Like there's different ones. And heaps of different ones. It is. It's like a few people coming in. No one here before. Anyway, beautiful day for it though. But you sort of got to vary stuff up. Like we tried different things. We tried to got some what we use for both fresh water and salt water. Just what people haven't used up here. So we've got heaps up for sale. Different lures and flatfish and stuff like that. So if you're interested. But it's yeah. You can catch a fish here on one thing, and next thing you come again and it doesn't work. Like you go to the Great Lake, you know what sort of spinners and lures and stuff this and worms and all this, you know they're going to work. And you know what you're roughly taking for that. Brady's the same. White waters, you got all the other areas up there, fly rods in spots and different things. But it just doesn't, I don't know. It's just like like a goldfish memory. They don't remember what they're chasing. Like you go to Lake Llewellyn, you can guarantee you hook the worm out, you with something. On the evening, blackfish, eels, trout. And then if you spin, you know what you're roughly putting out to spin with. But here, you'll bring the whole thing. Spin with the kitchen sink. So it seems like, huh? Like, beautiful day. Oh, look at it, you can't. I'll say that's cool. That is cool. Like, look at that. That's a picture.